Look, I'm not saying we have to go back to plastic straws, okay? I'm just saying that the paper straws are not a viable alternative. If they make a paper straw that's better, then we can have paper straws. But right now, the paper straws are not accomplishing what they need to accomplish. They're an unacceptable alternative to the plastic straw. We don't have to go back to the ones that get stuck in the turtle's nostrils, but we have to at least like re-engineer the paper straw to be better, or come up with a viable, environmentally conscious alternative. Because when I'm out in public and I'm drinking a smoothie, it's like a race against time. You got to drink the smoothie before the paper straw dies, and you feel like you got like stomach freeze. You're drinking the smoothie so fast, and it's so thick, it's making like ice cream in your duodenum. But if you drink it slower, the bottom of the straw is gonna melt into the juice before you even get to the bottom, and it's not gonna work. Anyway, we're playing Just King. It's a new auto battler, not like Super Auto Pets, like Vampire Survivors. We need a name for these. I'm sure somebody's come up with them, but you walk around and your dude auto attacks, kind of, maybe. But also there's a shop. So it's kind of, people have told me it's a little bit like SNKRX, plus, I mean, I think people were trying to just bait me into playing it, so they also said like Super Auto Pets, which is fine. I love that game. I'm not sure if you're familiar. Let's give it a try. I'll play in Zone 1. It's the beginning of our adventure. Deadly spores have taken over the land and its nanas. Beware the fell druid's deadly scythe. Achoo, I'm allergic to spores. Okay, pick your first hero. First off, we got a king. He's got 50 health. If he dies, you lose. I've played other games like this. I'm familiar with that. He's good at deep pockets of charisma, bad at staying out of trouble. He has a slap that does 2 damage, and he has majestic benevolence on wave end. Boosts morale with royal charisma, healing 10. Yes, it's just gold, but it heals all the same. Okay, he gives money to make you healthier. Okay, that's fine. We also have an imp. Let's see. Has flame damage that applies burn. Wait, do we just... 3 tokens left. 3 tokens left. 3 tokens... I don't fully understand, but that's fine. We'll play. Whimsical Enchanter. Has a whack that does 2 damage. Every half a second. Throws collectible notes that give allies harmony, so they heal and gain haste, and enemies get slow and damaged. And we got a mosh pitch at level 3. Archer. Fire 3 arrows really fast, do long range damage. At level 3, call in the aid of legendary archers. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be a simple man. I'll buy a hero for 3 gold, which is also known as tokens, apparently. I understand. I think Archer just makes sense for me. Holy, what the heck? It's Slay the Spire. Defeat 2 waves of enemies. There's some treasure. Elites, hard combat. I mean, dude, we're going... Put me on the super elite path right away. I mean, are you crazy? You got to give it a try. Okay, now we're walking around. I don't know if I attack, but I can definitely point. He's got bark skin. Yo, be careful. Bark's got bite. Alright, that's easy enough. Second wave of enemies. Oh, we can position him. Yeah, I see. Okay, so using my mouse, I can position our archer. He's getting smacked a little. Can we stop? Oh, but we heal anyway. Terrible root beer. Honestly, again, you need a lot of banter topics to handle an auto battler, because you do get a lot of downtime, a lot of just walking. But I have to say, if you give me the choice between Bark's root beer and Mug root beer, I'm taking Mug root beer, or excuse me, I'm taking Bark's root beer any day of the damn week. Then I'm probably taking A&W root beer in a paper cup. Then I'm taking Dad's root beer in a glass bottle. Then I'm taking A&W root beer in the frosted mug that you can actually get at the establishment. If you're classy, you got your shirt buttoned up to the top and you're dining in at an A&W restaurant. The frosted... Here, not even a controversial soda take. The soda flavor matters less than the vessel in which it's served in. I would take a mug in a frosted mug over A&W in a warm tin can any day of the week. False, true, I love it. Anyway, sorry, we got some gold. We did 12 of 100% healing. That's pretty cool. The Archer was the MVP. That seems like sensible to me. The Ma. Drag heroes here to sell them. Okay, we probably won't do that. Let's see what's going on in our shop here. By the way, we have some synergies. We have one Hot Hands. Who's Hot Hands? Hot Hands Rusher. That's our Archer. And we got King. He's just a nothing. Okay. 1 cent. +1 armor. +1 armor. +1 armor. How do I see how many tokens I have? This is the one thing I'm confused about right now. It's right there. Okay. So tokens and money are different. All right. So you're a protagonist rusher. You do some damage with your bow, and every 12 seconds you summon a wolf. You're a shady business hasty. You with no synergies. You're a hot hands hasty. We presumably we need. Oh no, we get the next tier. Okay. We can take a rusher or a hot hands. What does a rusher do? Increases party's movement speed by 15%. That seems incredible. Or spawns collectibles that grant the hero that captures it 100% damage. That also seems kind of incredible. I'm okay with both of these. Honestly, give me the movement speed. Maybe we'll get a little bow synergy here at some point. Put you guys on the same area here. Protagonist will gain haste near enemies. Okay. So we should have higher movement speed. We also have 1 cent. Does anybody played this before? Does anybody know if you carry the gold from level to level or if you lose it? Is it true if you don't lose it, you lose it? If you don't use it, you lose it? You do? You do? You carry it or... Sorry, okay, you carry it. Thank you, thank you. Haste... I'm assuming haste is attack speed, maybe? Because how could one unit move? Well, maybe haste is just your movement. I don't know, whatever. Who cares? We don't need armor. Save your money. Money retains. Okay, great to know. Okay, that's ours. That makes sense. Okay, great job, Wolves. You're doing fantastic. We're moving a little bit faster. I'm hoping these guys will not get that close to me as a result. Got to give yourself space to sneak right by you. Easiest game of my life. Who's coming up next? We got Wolves already. You're toasted. As soon as you get bark skin, we should pivot to the other end. Okay, well, that's not how it works, apparently. I should play a little faster. I think I understand what's happening now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Extra heal. Extra flame ring. Shady business rusher. We already have some rushers, but that's okay. Strategist tough. Inspire your troops. And you can only have four individuals for now, so we got to be a little careful, right? We got to... Oh, we could reroll too. Don't forget about that. The best healer, a cleric. Don't need it yet. Shady business rusher. After staying out of combat for 3 seconds, enter stealth. If in... Deal 2 damage. If in stealth, deals 10x damage. And exit stealth. Holy cow. Kills in stealth, refresh stealth at level 3. Hey, Creep Bear, great name. Thanks for the gift, the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Please be aware as well, the unit at the top is your frontline unit, and they'll take the most damage. You know what? Very good point. I didn't know. For now, they all pretty much have the same HP, so we'll keep it like this. Thank you. Rhymes with the bear. Not false. Things that are not false. Honestly, obviously, we could buy another unit. Selling a hero grants you 1 gold and the hero's synergies as tokens. Oh, you know what? You're right. I didn't even tweet. Bad streamer. Like, every streamer now is tweeting their stream without a link, but you're still supposed to tweet it. Holy cow. It's Vampire Survivors meets Super Auto Pets with a little Elden Ring for good measure. That last one, it's the George Costanza. Is not a lie if you believe it. There's a little Elden Ring. You're killing goblins and stuff. Hold on. The tokens are what you use to level up units with the same type. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't understand. So, like, to get a level 2 archer, I don't buy an archer and put it on top. I buy another hot hands or rusher, and then sell it and put the token on the archer. Both work. Okay. Well, in that case, sure. Why don't we buy you and then we could sell you later anyway? You know, I'm not overly concerned about that. We could spend 2 gold just to have you for this elite combat coming up. Okay, just be careful here. Keep in mind, we got a stealth unit already, and I love that for us. Here's what I'm thinking. You get killed, and then we move our stealth unit to the front to do double damage or 10x damage, and then our king heals everybody. Look at that. Not in combat for 3 seconds. Let's get an early initiate on this bard. Easiest kill of my life. Let's stay out of combat for 3 seconds. Let's get our stealth unit back up to the front here. They're still tanking shots, but that's okay. All right. Got 7 gold. Ah, wait, hoplite. I don't know why I thought you were an archer. My mistake. Heavenly tough. You're heavenly, right? No? Heavenly? Heavenly? Do we have any heavenlies? Feed me your heroes. I'm going to give you tokens. Do we have any tough? We do have tough. Increases party's health. So I could buy you for 3. Put you in the maw. Get a token. And then permanently get the synergy. I'd get 1 cent as well. Throw spears and fight well in close range. Protagonist tough, but you know what? You're not wrong, because we do also have other protagonists. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Maybe our strategist. Get out of my face. You'll get 1 gold, a strategist token, a tough token. Drag to a hero in your party to level it up. Okay. Then I'm going to buy a hoplite. And I'm going to buy another hoplite to get you closer to level 2. We got 2 protagonists. It's all with the first auto battler always takes like more. The first time you play it, it always takes the most effort. Because you got to read everything. And then from there, you go, I'm just going to like mainline it as fast as possible. So I apologize for the pace at which we're playing. Gain 30% attack speed per enemy within 5 range. And you're our frontline unit. So now we also have a strategist token and a tough token. So I feel like, can I just click on this and drag it over here? No, you drag it on a unit. So if I drag it on a hoplite, he'll be level 2. Which raises his damage and HP. Okay, but could I drag it on another unit and instead get the synergy? Like, could I drag it on a unit that doesn't have tough to give them the class? No. It has to go on... Okay, alright. Oh, it also gives item slots. Things I didn't know. Oh, there you go. This hero's not a tough. Now we know. Okay, we still have 3 cents remaining. You know what? You're a tough, man. I would not mind selling a shady, although you do give us a rush synergy. And then we could... But do we even want tough? 10 extra HP? What do you even do? You regen out of combat? You do melee damage? I don't know. Whatever. I'm like, doesn't matter. Anybody a strategist? No, we don't even have a we don't even have a strategist right now. This crew is good. Keep the rogue. Okay, I'm willing to keep the rogue then. And you know what? I'll save my money and I'll move on to this elite, okay? I'm prepared. I like the stealth unit as our frontliner. Ah! Just for a sec, just to get like an easy kill. Okay, just back him up. Keep that hoplite at the front. Use some stealth to get some free kills. My stealth unit? My stealth unit has been killed. But they're gonna regen. For sure. They're definitely gonna regen. Once we get to the next. This is really bad. Maybe I should have, taking more care before just immediately playing for the elites. Yeah, okay, we still got 2 units left. Hold on, this happens in SNKRX all the time. All the time. Keep spawning wolves. Those are not our wolves. You need to kill the caster. Excuse me, you need to kill the caster. I'm gonna need you guys to attack the caster. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Look at this. We're fine. I'm gonna need you guys to shoot at the caster, though. It's over? No, you get 3 waves! We're in hell, man! Need you guys to kill this rogue over here. No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die, and we're gonna lose, and that's okay. It's only my king left? That's fine. You know what? I feel like that was a good tutorialization to learn something, okay? The king is dead, you lose. Try a new challenge, they said. No, okay, that's fine. Let's just start me up again. Good learning lesson. Did we have this stuff at the beginning last time? Holy cow, look at this. Well-crafted helm, oddly smooth pauldron, and life's tender cross. Do me a favor, take life's tender cross, and then for armor, ranger summons the wolves. Archer just shoots. But it does, who does better damage? You do 2 damage every 3, you do 6 damage every 3 seconds. You do 4 damage every 2 seconds, but you also summon wolves a lot. Let me get a ranger. And you should be at the front line, I guess. And then you should take better armor for now. And you might as well, because I assume we can drag it back in. Yeah, okay, look. Oh, dude, he's getting it. He's getting it. Now let's take a slightly easier path. Okay, I'm picking it up. I'm starting to understand. Enjoy this period where I don't know what's going on before we go on an insane run and win like 40 runs in a row. And everybody forgets about the take about, I wish we would bring back plastic straws and throw all of our recyclables in the garbage can because it just makes life more convenient. Isn't life hard enough? By the way, I need to add that this is a bit at my house. I do compost and recycle. I diligently wash out all of the unnecessary plastic packaging that the Uber Eats orders are sent in. I put them in the recycling bin, where it's then shipped to a facility where they say this isn't recyclable, and they throw it in a garbage can. So, anyway. You know what I will say? At least we're past the point. There was like, in the late 2000s, early 2010s, we shifted in cities from single-use garbage bins you throw everything in to the 3 or more bin garbages that were like garbage, like recyclables, like cans, paper, and stuff like that. But there was like 5 years where if you looked in the bin, all 3 of those bins just fed into one big garbage can. I feel like I haven't seen that in like 7 or 8 years. I'm glad we moved past that. Still happens sometimes. I haven't seen it in a while, but I also get confused, okay? So sometimes you'll go to a grocery store and you get a receipt, obviously, if you want it. I just get it to make the cashier feel better. They go, "Do you want a receipt?" They're already holding it like this, and then I'm like, I might as well take it. Does that go in the landfill, or does that go in mixed paper? Can you recycle paper with ink on it, or does the ink make it so that it's not recyclable? What if the ink is like tapioca ink? I never know how this stuff goes. You know what? Here's the thing, though. Apparently, it's okay. It's okay to throw it into the paper. I'm glad to hear that. All I'm gonna say, though, is at least when you accidentally put paper in the landfill, it's still gonna biodegrade. It's much worse to put styrofoam in the paper container, I'm sure. That probably screws up their whole day. Okay, we got 4 cents. Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. I would like a rusher right now. Hurls explosive fireballs. I would like a rusher, but I want to lock the shop. And this will probably restock, and then we can talk about getting you to like a level 2 a little bit faster. Plus 25% damage. What's your damage at? 4 damage. So you would do 5 damage every 3, and then an AoE. Dude, you know what? Take a little flame ring for now. Let's give it a try. That seems like a pretty big upgrade. Plus 25% damage. I think this squad is good already. Okay, you gotta hit the fireball though. That's the one downside is you have to land your shot. But look at that, dude. This is not even close. We'll just hang back. Dude, it's actually like perfectly engineered. I think I have a natural talent for this game. We got the wolves keeping the enemies busy. Meanwhile, the fireballs are coming in with plus 25% damage. We got an archer we don't really need. I think for now, what, we got 5 cents. I think you buy an imp. You're a hot hands rusher. Are you a hot hands? You are. So for 2 cents, I could kill your ass. and then get 2 tokens. Lock the shop. Oh, but I can't afford you. But I got it, man. I understand. I think we just go straight into the next level, and I'm still feeling okay about myself. And then I got a great play for our next level. It only costs 2 to stack. Oh, because so you can technically sell something you don't own from the shop just yet. Even if it costs 3, you don't have to pay 3, then get 1 back. They're like, hey, you know, we've got double line accounting. Like, it just costs 2. Honestly, great to know. I didn't. That makes sense. You're never gonna land this. You're never gonna land. Look at the. You know what it is? This is actually. I instead of saying that this reminds me of Elden Ring, I should have said this reminds me of Zombs. Did you see the way we're dodging these shots? The only difference is that we're actually dodging away from them instead of towards them. Okay. Now, this is an important moment. 9 cents. You buy an imp. Do we get synergy? No, just place it. Costs 2 gold. 2 gold. That's great. It only costs 2 to level them up because I guess technically you're selling 1 for token. So it's the same, functionally the same, okay? You take the archer. You spend 2 gold for a hot hands and a rusher token. We add a hot hands token to our imp. Guess what? All of a sudden, this guy's level 2 now. At level 3, he has an Expiration. When burned enemies die, they deal 25% of their burn as damage on a 1 radius. And then, a rusher. We could upgrade our ranger. We could upgrade our wizard. You're a shady business hasty. Hold on. I think I would roll and look to add a synergy here. Hasty's a synergy. Throws collectible notes. You know what? For now, why don't we give you a try? Okay, so now we got hasty. It gives the party haste. And we got a token we could use to level up somebody. I would like, as soon as possible, I feel like I would love you to summon more wolves. Your fireball, as soon as I see a decimal, like it goes from 5 to 5.62 damage, I heavily sleep on that, even though that's not fair. And then the Discord, I'm just looking to see what we get out of this. What do you get at level 3? On Discord also makes affected enemies attack the closest target. So you would start making enemies attack each other. You know what? You're not a rusher, so never mind. That's my mistake. I think we want more wolves spawned every time, but we're still a ways away from that. Get ready, because we're 2 instances away from elites. So we gotta collect the notes. No, we want enemies to step on the notes. Because if they step on the notes, they take the damage. I see. Can I confirm this? But if we pick up the notes, we heal. Okay. Well, the enemy spawned right on top of me. Look at these dodges. Are you seeing these insane dodges? This is the easiest fight of my entire life. Heavenly Tough. Frenzy Hasty. I've never seen this before. Good at powering through enemy damage. By the way, any of you stronger? Probably you go up here now. Plus 3 armor seems kind of sick, honestly, for 3 cents. It's epic tier loot. Bard is OP. So what would we love to see? A shady business or hasty? You're a hasty. So you know what? You know what? Oh, but I buffed my ranger by accident like a fool. Whatever. Okay, kill the berserker. 2 gold. No, that doesn't work anymore because we need protagonist rusher, which we don't have. Okay, armor on the imp for now, and we'll move it around as we have to. You're doing good heal. You know what? You're the king. You don't need this. Why don't you take more armor? Why don't you take more armor for now? Look, he's figuring it out, man. I'm figuring it out. Better attack speed. I'm sure that's valuable. Don't get me wrong. What about you? Have what? +3 armor? Honestly, put this on this guy. He's gonna be freaking invincible. And then why don't you take plus 25% haste? Maybe that applies to your wolves as well. It does. We just cut 2.4 seconds off of our wolf time. This guy's got 2 helmets on. He's loving life. Let's roll me. What do you got? Frenzy tough. And we just got a ranger straight up. Cost 2 gold. Absolutely. You're level 2 now, right? You're level 2. You're summoning 3 wolves. I love to see it. What the hell? Plus 75% damage. On hit, heal self for 1. Okay, I'm probably gonna freeze the shop, and I'm gonna purchase another ranger. I'm just gonna put you right here. I don't know what a level 3 ranger looks like, but let's give you a chance. Seems like an insane shop. Okay. Not thrilled at the amount of enemies that have spawned here, but that's how life scales, man. So we want to make sure if we're tanking shots, we want to make sure we're tanking them with the imp. I'm trying to make sure the imp takes every shot right to the damn face. But it's kind of hard. There's a few enemies on the screen. There, the imp, move him, move him. We're still pogging. Look at that. We just had to get through the crowd. Now it's over for you. And we can just pick up the orbs and heal ourselves anyway. This is fine. Everything's okay. Not bad at all. MVP was the wizard. I would debate that. We have 7 gold. Okay. No, we don't want an archer. A sword is a gimme. So who's doing the most damage? Hold on, hold on. Rusher? Do we have a rusher here? If I could get a rusher, kill them. He's figuring it out. We get the rusher token. Put the rusher on the ranger. The ranger's level 3. Okay, then maybe you could take... Wait, who does most damage here? You do 2.5 every 1 second. As AoE, right? Not really. You do 6 every 1.6 seconds. Okay, guess what? You're taking this sword for plus 75% damage. You're doing 10.5 damage every 1.6 seconds. Your wolves also... No, the wolves do not get the bonus. No, it scales with 25%. Oh, the health scales. Okay. So that seems good. And then we got 2 cents remaining. You're a frenzy tough. We have some frenzy up here. No frenzy, no frenzy, no tough. Okay. I still feel like I might enjoy your company. On hit, heal self for 1. I mean, I think you could sell like an oddly smooth pauldron, for example, for +1 armor. Get 1 gold. Buy this and just apply it to your ranger again and make like a super unit. He's doing great stuff. We also have a hot hands. You're absolutely right. You know what? We have a hot hands. I'll apply that to my imp. Why not? Why not? Now, can we survive an elite? That's the ultimate question. Do you see the golden bow our ranger has? No, not the imp. We need orbs. No, dude. My whole squad's dead? No, my ranger lived. Give me some orbs, man. Summon some wolves. Wave 1 of 3. Yeah, but look at this. Look at this. The wolves are keeping him busy. We got orbs. Dude, I think the ranger can solo this. We just got to play well. Look at it. As long as we can keep them infinitely just, like, dealing with the wolves, then we're fine. As long as the wolves survive for almost 10 seconds, then look at the... And the wolves are coming out with extra armor here. Okay, wave 1, no problem. No sweat. Now, to keep some distance, summon even more wolves. Holy cow, the spears. Wolves, wolves. Thank you. Run. I can't. I'm too slow. I'm too slow to run. Our king is vulnerable. Now we have no notes anymore, which is not great. Now I'm sure, you know what? There's a healer in here somewhere. I'd like to summon some wolves, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Stay strafing. We stay hungry. We devour. Ranger is not dead, for the record. Good move. Summon some wolves. They appear to have died in approximately half of 1 second. My ranger is dead. Okay, I am gonna just give up that. I honestly thought we were playing a pretty good game. Slow and poison seems a little spicy. Okay. Cleric. So you're a healer. You do horrible damage. Makes sense. Honestly, I thought both the wizard and ranger were fine. That went wrong so fast, man. We gotta avoid elites. Let me get... I still like the ranger. I thought the ranger did fine for us. Plus 50% heal works on you, I guess. Plus 52% haste. On hit, heal self for 1. Let's do that for now. 50 makes time go faster. So it's attack speed, right? You don't need that. The heal makes more sense. Casino? Look, we gotta play some games first before we can figure out the casino, okay? I see a path that has the latest elite possible. Let's try that. Wouldn't haste make the wolves spawn faster? Okay, you know what? You've given me pause. And perhaps let's say pun intended on that one, because that's the rare half-decent pun that I actually do not disrespect. I think that pun had a little bit of ingenuity. The perfect melancholy feel for right after a breakup. So long, my love. Can I get you to shoot it at the one that's, like, nearly dead, please? We're getting trapped on the damn walls. That's okay. That's what the wolves are for. Love it. Okay, a second ranger. You know what? I want to try something. No, you can't. No, you can! And you get a synergy off of it, too. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, honestly. Let's put haste on our other one. You're a protagonist tough. Honestly, I might even lock you. And we could... Actually, we don't have tough right now. But... we could at least get... another protagonist token and then get a level 2 ranger. It's perfect, okay? I mean, and by perfect, I mean, I think I sort of at least have a plan. Are you seeing the amount of wolves we have? By the way, Funky Kong, are you here? I know you're trying to cyberbully me into adding George Champ, which is George Costanza making a pog face. I don't dislike it. In fact, I love it and I understand its use case. But it needs a little extra finesse on the cropping. The cropping's not quite there yet. Like, it has a lot of, like, you know how, like, a lot of the early global emotes have, like, they didn't get cropped right, so they got weird, like, white static around all the parts of the image that are hard for the magic wand in Photoshop to figure out? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, hold on. We're going to kill a hoplite. We're going to create a level 2 ranger, which is a little spicy, I'll admit. Wait, oh, I guess the kill... I see. Give me my item back just in case. Get killed. Place 2 of these on top of you. What the hell happened? Why did I only have... Oh, no, because one of them was a rusher to... Okay, I'm okay. Never mind. I thought I was getting 2 protagonist tokens, and I was... For a brief moment, I was highly upset, but now I'm okay. We also have a tough. Any of you tough? You're tough? You're good at fighting lots of small enemies, bad at dealing with big enemies. You know what? Why don't you come out here, and I'm just going to place you, and then I'm going to move you to the front line. And then we got a little tough token. I can at least drag on top of you. Hello. Okay. Have a good time. I will drink lots of water. I am 13 minutes from the last time that I can eat anything. You know what? I'll be back in just 1 sec. Because I'm getting a colonoscopy tomorrow. Let me get something to eat. Dude, it's like the only snacks I have are granola bars. My colonoscopy said, or my gastroenterologist said that she would literally slap me in the face if I ate anything that had nuts in it within like 36 hours of my procedure. So I guess I'll just have some kefir. You know what's funny as well? I'm not supposed to drink anything that's not a clear liquid, but they do say it's okay to have coffee as long as you don't put milk or cream in it. Coffee, not a clear liquid at all, but I have to imagine that they probably had people come in for their colonoscopy like grumpy as hell at 12:30 after lunch. They hadn't had coffee in like 40 hours. And then they said, you know what, we're gonna make an exception for this. Coffee makes you poop though, so it's probably fine. Yeah, but so does like the laxative that I have to get at the pharmacy. I have to drink. I haven't gotten it yet. Like I'm getting it this afternoon. If you've never had a colonoscopy, which I've never had until after tomorrow. But you have to drink 4 liters of it in like, I don't know how fast you have to do it, but the recommendation says do it in, like, drink 1 full glass every 15 minutes. And I'm like, holy cow, man. Okay. Hot hands hasty. We're ready to go here. Sorry for the delay, by the way. We got 2 cents. You got nothing on you. Do you want haste? You do have a cleave. I like that, but you're also, to be honest, plus 15 health. I kind of feel like as a frontliner, why don't you take one of those and then I'll just save my money. We're gonna dodge the elite next time. I'm not worried. I know how this sounds. I'm not worried about the taste of the laxative. I'm not even worried about all the pooping because, again, like I already went through it for the infection in the first place that precipitated the need for the colonoscopy to begin with. So, I'm not sweating that too much. You gotta go, brother. You gotta get out of here. It's nice to have a unit that can actually, like, tank a hit. I don't even care if you die. Go ahead, give your life for the cause, man. Never mind, we're gonna back you up just a little bit. It triggered my poison reflex. We have a poison reflex as human beings? Frenzy tough. You're tough. Do I want to buff you? I don't know. I don't really know what your thing is. You stun enemies? Okay, that seems incredible. But hold on, what's this? 52% haste? You're already summoning wolves super fast. Hear me out here. Cordyleaf moves to you. On hit, heal self. Seems good for a tank. And then, plus 52% haste again. We're spawning wolves every 5.88 seconds. That seems acceptable. Our haste is 104%. We have 6 cents remaining. Shady business hasty. Hot hands hasty. Protagonist tough. Hold on. Protagonist tough is like a perfect buy for us. We can just run the synergy for now and sell you later. Or smell you later. I'm going to roll once. What do you got here? We got a ranger. We got a bard. Shady Business Hasty. What are you? Frenzy. Gain an awesome combo counter that increases the party's move and attack speed on kill. Interesting. I mean, I think I would just, for the time being, I would just add you on top here. But then I'm like, if you... Let me think about this for a second, okay? Doesn't it seem better to kill a unit from the shop? Wouldn't we get 2 tokens? And then we could apply both tokens to the unit that we were going to put it on top of to begin with? It already does that? Oh, did we get 2 levels here and I just wasn't paying attention? Oh, it's exactly the same. It's like they know something, like they know more than me. Despite me playing the game for like 45 minutes and them developing it for like probably a year or at least several months. Who would have thought? Alright, now Tane I can get into. Look at this, they're doing incredible work. Keep the knight at the front. We're summoning more wolves than I know what to do with. The bard doesn't stand a chance. You're not even getting over here. Easiest play of my life. More hoplites. Yes, please. And we still have a little extra gold. Heavenly Hasty doesn't do much for us, but you know what? You are a healer. But then there's a part of me that's like, dude, maybe I'd rather just give you plus 52% haste. And then when our ranger gets level 3, we'll give it to our ranger again. I'm all in on this one. Roll once, see what you get. Archer, Hot Hands Rusher. That's a level for us. Heavenly Tough, that could be a level for us. Strategist Tough, that could be a level for us. I don't love everything in the shop, but I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, look at this, man. I know, like, it doesn't matter, because you know we're going down on the elite anyway. Maybe could have worked on my phrasing somewhat there, but it's okay. The wolves are going sicko mode. Are you seeing what our paladin's doing, or whatever the heck the dude is called up at the top? They're spawning waves of enemies. We're smacking them down in a single hit. They stand no chance. We have actual AoE abilities here. Did I lose a unit there? Did I lose a guy? I don't think it matters, but I feel like I lost a guy there. No, maybe not. Maybe I didn't lose a guy. Beautiful. Look at this. Now, we want a protagonist or a rusher. You're the rusher. Get killed. Give me rusher. You're level 3. Now you take the extra haste. You're spawning 4 wolves every 4.68 seconds. Insanity. We have a hot hands. That's not necessary for us right now. What about a captain? Captain. Inspire your troops. Strategist tough. Not interested, really. Paladin. Heavenly tough. But you know what? We could kill 2 of you. I remember why we did this now. And then we could get our paladin to level up. He did level up already. What does the paladin want? Probably better health. That makes sense to me. And then for 1 gold, what are we doing? I don't know. We have no hot hands. We have no heavenly. We have no strategist, but we can level him up real quick. Okay, he's not a paladin. He's a knight. I apologize. It's not that big of a deal. Nobody really needs anything else. Let's save our money. We're on treasure if we win this one. Our wolves have bark skin. Is that a joke? Is that a pun? Pun intended, but not respected. I feel like you only spawned 1 wolf that one time, but maybe you can only have 4 on the screen at any given time. You gotta initiate with a huge cleave. That's no sweat at all. We're healing on hit and we're cleaving. That's like the ultimate Kunkka build in Dota 2. If you can get heal on hit, crits, and then cleaves, like it's all over for the enemy team. Okay, we got a knight. We got an archer. Archer's hot hands, easy to level up. We don't really need another ranger. So true. I loved Kunkka, man. He's a fun unit. He summons a boat. If you kill a ranger, it can level your hoplite. Okay. For 2 gold, that seems okay. Plus 50% damage, plus 10 health, and plus 10 health to the party for 3. On hit, apply a 25% slow for 2 seconds. Okay, there's some stuff I love here. Hold on. Get rid of the health, even though it is kind of sick. Why don't you... I mean, plus 50% damage on cleave seems awesome. And plus 25% slow seems... I think we just want damage on the cleave, honestly, for now. On hit, apply a slow. And those seem nice. I think with 6 gold, buy one of these, you get 2 levels. Buy one of these and kill it. We get a Am I stupid? Feel stupid? I'm like, hold on. I thought we got a frenzy or a tough out of that. We did not. We did get a protagonist that we can use on you. Hot Hands Rusher. You're not rushers. I knew that in advance. I feel like this is a lock situation. Save your money. We have treasure next anyway. Who cares? Precious goods. Okay, they could use a little extra sauce on this screen. 4 gold and a Heart of Ent. A legendary healing item. Plus 250% heal. You know what? It seems like a great time to get a cleric, but let's start with a knight. It even gave us our refunded token. I love that, which allows us to level up our hoplite to level 3. Everybody's a level 3 now. Let's get a cleric out there and provide him with a Heart of Ent for better healing. And then you need the slow. I would freeze the shop yet again, because I want the slow and I want the health maybe to go on our king. Otherwise, I'm feeling fantastic, but I've felt fantastic many times before the elite came and ruined my life. Okay, you gotta get in for a cleave as soon as heavy cleave? Oh, he's cleaving. And look at the lifesteal, man. He's getting so much lifesteal off every cleave. We're torching him. This is the easiest play in my life. You just stand still. It's like when Vampire Survivors goes off. Cleave a big enemy. Yeah, yeah. Insane. Insane gaming plays. What? Oh no, I'm so slow. You seem to have forgotten that I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Okay, enjoy being undying or whatever, like as if that matters at all. Enjoy being beset on all sides by wolves. Enjoy being crushed. Yeah, priest in the back makes a lot of sense. I definitely think that's our next move. I should not have him adjacent to the tank, I think. He's got to be anti-podal to the tank. Okay, don't get close to the bard. Let the wolves do some magic. If they get close enough, we got heavy cleaves to crush them. No sweat, man. That was wave 3. It's the easiest thing in my life. It's supposed to be hard. We even completed a challenge. We got 12 gold. I can click on continue. Okay, dude. You need slow. Insanity. Why don't you give extra health to yourself? And you know what? Maybe you should go on you. No, your heal is better. Okay, so right now I'm just enjoying the party health, okay? By the way, we got a rusher. Who the heck is our rusher? You can take some extra support. No, you can't take some extra support because you're already maxed. Already at max level. Okay. Can you eat a token? You cannot eat a token. Heavenly, you're heavenly. Take this. There you go, a little extra support. We're looking for a heavenly hasty. I would roll. Holy cow, plus 25% health. We have a hasty. We just have a default cleric. Did I lose one of the pips that I could have gotten on that? It felt like I did. But that's okay. Now you can hold 2 items. Maybe I do want you to hold haste, although our wolves are doing great regardless. What do you have? Extra health? You're level 3, but I don't really have you doing anything. I feel like you could use a piece of equipment. Yeah, let's roll once. Ooh. Nearby enemies have reduced haste or plus 35 health. What about a plus 35 health on you? Your damage is pretty good, though. Yeah, your damage is not that good. Getting into and out of melee fights? Oh, you know, you're right. There's another cleric there, too. Thank you. Reduced haste on a tank does make sense. But I don't know, the tank lifesteal with cleave seems kind of sick too. It only heals for 1? Yeah, but it can heal for 1 times all enemies in a max radius. I don't know, man. Hoplite attacks fast in melee. Okay. 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 Why don't you take the damage, and we'll tank you up. Let's reduce the... Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, that's... You know what? We probably got some junk. Like, your ass can go. Your ass can go. And then we can get a legendary instead. Reduce the haste on enemies. Lock the shop. Okay, so we have a cleric for next time. Non-combat interaction. I gotta know. After a long walk, you come to a colossal tree so big that clouds pass under the branches. You hear a noise and you see a seed is falling towards the party. What do? I would like to have my... I don't know. Keep looking at the seed as the king? I don't know. That's dangerous. Try to deflect it with your weapon. Shout to get away. Simply dodge. I feel like if I saw something come down, I would say simply dodge. We earned 5 gold and 4 rusher tokens. Okay, so now we know for the future that maybe the unit that you use to do that would give you the tokens. But we really have no need for rusher tokens whatsoever. Although I suppose if we saw a sick unit, we could level it or something. I would love to see... You're hasty? Oh my god, get killed? Give me some hasty. You're a level 3. You don't do any damage. After 4 seconds, resurrect a fallen ally once per wave. That seems insane. You also have a Holly Whack. They'll do the heal for 21. Holy cow. Whacks an enemy for 2 and stuns for 1 second. Stunned enemies can't move or attack. You should get even more heal. Heal an enemy for 27. I don't know what to do now. I mean, I think we're on the boss, right? So, like, maybe we should just buy an equipment. We should take this. King doesn't need the health. Maybe roll slightly. And then, what about this? Gain 5 block. Blocks all damage and then uses a charge. Plus 5 armor. I bet that's amazing. There's no way we can ever afford it. I mean, how many... Oh, and so you block damage 5 times? That actually seems pretty good. Okay, boss. Look at this bark skin. Look at this heavy cleave. Look at this dude. 3 waves. Okay, yes, thank you. I'm very proud of my cleric for healing the tank. That's something you don't normally see in party dynamics. Unless someone explicitly tells you to do it. Incredible. There's no sweat at all. You see the speed with which we're dispatching these enemies? I think we just set up the perfect situation. You're not killing me. Are you seeing that our tank is never not at full HP? He gets hit for like a quarter of a second and then they're back at full. Final wave. Okay, the final boss of Area 1. You think I'm... Oh! Jeez. Holy cow, you need some skill? You need to do some dodges? Spore Druid Elthude? My whole team separated? Get out of there? I've lost a unit. No, he's just on the other side. It's okay, it's okay. You're doing great. Look at this heavy cleave. My cleric is almost dead. That one hurt pretty bad. I'm not going to deny that, but let's just hang back for a second. Thank you, cleric. The cleric must live. Oh! I was trying to get them to the other side, but they were perpetually getting separated. Hold on, someone's got lifesteal. Run. It's gotta be you. It's gotta be the tank. Whoa, what the heck? I believe his own wolves stopped him from chasing me. We're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna die like badly. We need better speed or better play to get out of that circular attack for sure, to avoid the slows and the poisons. Hold on, just avoid. Avoid. You see that avoidance? We're avoiding. We're stunning. We're avoiding. We're stunning. We're avoiding. I mean, it's a lot easier to avoid when you've only got 2 units versus 4. Give me some cleave, thank you. Whoop, my king. Hold on. This is the ultimate, like, so you're saying there's a chance. You gotta get him out of there. My ranger dying sucks, but it felt like it was either the ranger or the king. I made a decision, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's bad. Okay. Dude, we learned a lot, though. We're still learning a lot. The king is dead, you lose.